back in Week 3. The Buccaneers lost an instant classic in their first matchup against the Packers. Can Green Bay sweep the series? The answer comes your way next.
The playoffs are back in Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Sorry for the stalling, guys. I just had to find my remote to turn my TV up a bit.
For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the NFL's Comeback Player of the Year in 2019, and that's Ryan Tannehill.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They're led out by the southpaw Tua Tagovailoa in his 3rd season now out of the University of Alabama.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Tua. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This one into the hands of the running back, Melange. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. Tua going to throw. Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Balaj is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
On for the extra point try, Andrew Nevis. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. And Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 now. Tua over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Balaj. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Khalil Mack. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there and dump him for a loss of 8.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Kalen Balaj. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Right now, they're in some uncharted waters, Charles. They haven't been facing deficits like this season. We're going to see what they're made of.
And I think the easy thing right now is for us to discuss how the home crowd can help them, carry them along. Bottom line, though, they've got to make plays to get the crowd back into it.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Balaj. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. First carry for the ex-Utah State Aggie, Darwin Thompson. And a great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Tua. And that that will be incomplete. Out now, Andrew Mevis for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Mevis knocks this one through. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Play action, it's Tannehill. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Tannehill gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 2nd and inches, Tannehill completes it to Watt. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, good move at the 10. And he's going to work this one down. Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Up and good for Santoso. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
To his throw, caught there by Wallace. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer.
Now Balaj. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Now he's forced out left. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And again, it's Tagovailoa toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. The quick slant caught, and in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone. Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it. The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Off play action, Tannehill. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Green Bay.
Tannehill on first down. His throw incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To the air again, Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Tannehill. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Set to punt. Here's Cameron Johnston. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Just a sec, guys. I want to look at that punt again because I've never seen a punting animation like that before. So, just a second. I want to use the replay to look at that again. Maybe that was like a fake out pass or fake punt, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, number 44 just about got to him as well. But yeah, I've never seen this this animation before till now. Wow. Oh, wait. I was going to say he should be called for wrestling the kicker, but never mind. I have it turned off. But dude, this is just kind of insane to me. I've never seen this animation before. Whoa.
On the ready?
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches,
if we go up by one more touchdown, I'm just going to simulate simulate the whole game, the rest of the game, I mean.
Start getting guys on the ground.
Thompson between the tackles. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad.
Did Brandon Gaudin just say the 43rd?
Going to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Caught out left side by Robinson. Finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They give it here to Thompson. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Yeah, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua to Thompson on the screen. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Zay Jones, 28 yards. And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end the game. End the game here. Don't mind that voice crack because we're up by 4 touchdowns by this point. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here.
Because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line.
Guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
Alright, game got a little closer than I thought, but still, I knew we would win. Just by the fact that we were up by 4 touchdowns for a majority of the game. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah.